Oiga, se puso la vaina buena. Mire, vea, cerveza gratis para todos hoy.
In video, truck loaded with beer that crashed in Cauca was loaded.
Sin importar la suerte del conductor que se volcó en este sitio, habitantes del sector conocido como Chondural, del municipio del Patí al sur del departamento del Cauca, llegaron como abejas para saquear las cajas de cerveza que transportaba el vehículo.
Se les adelantó el 24, vea, eso, vea. Eso, pelean por la cerveza, pelean.
Inhabitants of the municipality of Patia in Cauca took advantage of the accident and stole the bottles of liquor. People from the sector, now as Chondural in the municipality of Patia in the south of Cauca, loaded a truck that has crashed minutes before on the Pan American Highway, which communicates Popayan with Pasto, and which was carrying a lot of beers of a well-known brand. The event was recorded in several videos published in social networks, so now the Cauca police is looking for the people who participate in the looting, which took place last Thursday, in order to prosecute them. Captain John Paulo Giraldo, commander in charge of the highway police, says as soon as the uniformed arrived to attend the accident and the injured driver, the people had already stolen all the cargo. In view of this situation, the authorities returned and called people's attention to think first about helping up rescuing the victims and, on the contrary, to help protect the vehicle's load.
The vehicle was carrying model product of a well-known company. This product was stolen by a group of more than 100 people who arrived in the sector and concentrate on community plan instead of helping the driver who was injured in accident.
According to the authorities, the coast report that the cargo vehicle overturned on the Pan American Highway. Apparently, it suffered a mechanical breakdown which caused this incident. The first consequence is about the traffic delay that was the merchandise which caused total loss for the truck and the company is another consequence. The loss is about the value of approximately 400 baskets of beer. The driver was injured and nobody knows. Puente Aguja connects with the national road between Barranquilla and Santa Marta, so its destruction caused other trucks to lose time and money. How to proceed in the event of an accident? In case of a cargo vehicle accident, the recommended actions to avoid moving other situations are, at first, according to Sura Insurance Company, to protect the zone, checking for fuel leaks or power failures that may cause fires. At the same time, it will be necessary to locate the road signs at a minimum distance of 30 meters in front and beyond the accident. The second step is the initial assessment of the injured, and next the supplement assessment in order to keep up the driver's health. Third, it depends if it was an occupational or non-occupational accident. In this particular situation, it was an occupational accident, so the first call to alert about the incident must be to the company. The last step is in charge of the authorities. We should identify the injuries, provide timely attention, and verify the state of the merchandise, its characteristics and properties to draw up a roadmap to determine where and how to dispose of this.
Recommendations to avoid or prevent such accidents. First, security cargo. Security in cargo properly is critical to preventing accidents. Companies should invest in the high-quality straps, chains, and other restraints to ensure that cargo remains stable and security during transport. Second, conduct regular safety training. Logistic companies should conduct regular safety training sessions for their drivers and other personnel involved in the transportation process. This training sessions should cover best practices for safe driving, proper vehicle maintenance, and how to handle emergency situations. Third, implement safety protocols. Logistic companies should implement safety protocols that include pre-train inspections, adherence to spec limits and hours of service regulation, and the use of safety equipment such as seatbelts and reflective clothing.
When there are long road trips, it's important to monitor the driver, since the responsibility that falls on him is usually great. And generally, in Colombia, the factors that concern the driver are left aside. Freight transportation can only evolve as infrastructure, vehicles, and operations do.
With accidents like the 1% above, it is necessary to maintain an efficient control of the basic aspects that allow the holding of the cargo truck. In this particular case, to take into account the technical mechanical revision of the truck in order to arrive with the merchandise in good condition at the final point.
Transport accidents can have several consequences for logistic companies, the public, and the environment. By taking action now, companies can reduce the risk of accidents and contribute to a safer, more efficient logistics system.
In order to ensure the safety of the driver and the cargo, it is necessary to improve the systems used in freight vehicles, to immobilize the transported products, and to ensure the preservation in optimal conditions of the passengers. It would be possible modernizing the vehicle fleet and by giving occupational health and safety training to the workers.